Hello everybody, it is I, your favorite VTuber Android, Arrowhead here, and I am going to be playing Valhalla today, and the prologue starting up, so I probably should read that really quickly before I jump into the actual, talking about what I like about the game before we do all that stuff, and Glitch City, 2070X AD. A city that shouldn't exist, a tax haven where corporations and criminal empires reign supreme. In this place, all human life has been infected with nanomachines to keep them in check. Over them stand the White Knights to ensure that the corrupt government's laws are obeyed. I've talked fast because the text is going quickly. Here, brutality in all its forms is an everyday reality. The quality of life for all non-powerful decreases at an alarming rate. For many, this can be overwhelming. Some devote themselves to their jobs, their families, or even to their studies. Some look for ways to escape this place, and others just give up. But for many of them, the answer lies at the bottom of a glass. On a small road just seconds away from the main street, somewhere near the slums, you can find Hall A of the BTC-certified bar coded VA-11. Well, that's a mouthful, so we just call it Valhalla. A small oasis in the middle of a concrete desert, a fountain of spirits waiting for tired souls. And it's here where this story unfolds. Valhalla. I like the music so far. Very fond of this little track we got here. Anyway, new game. You're playing Valhalla. This game is best played with comfortable. Grab some snacks, grab some drinks, get some snacks, and enjoy. So sit back, relax, hope you have a good time. Sure. It'll be nice to have a game that doesn't try to hack my hard drive. Looking at you, something or wait, what was it? What was that game called? Inscription? That was it. Yeah, Inscription. Anna. Psst.
Hey, over here. Boo. How's that for an entrance? Come on, Joe, look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya!
By the way, I'm going to be doing my normal voice for the main character just to make things a little easier on me. But it is a woman, so, you know.
It's just a dream. There's something near the door.
Chapter 1. Primera. Primera? Primera, something like that. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account is at least $800 by then. Make sure to save your data using the Life Backup app. You can now browse the Augmented Eye. If that's Jill, then, oh. She's, 4, so who's that letter from? So, who was that letter from? Nobody. Okay, so we got a phone here. Welcome, Jill. Okay, Augmented Eye. What do we got here? Mass immigration continues as Wonderlanders are our newest threat. Cyborgs and Heels returns next year. Okay, well, add app. Never mind. Life backup. Sure. Save. Here. Alright. What else? Music. Huh, okay, so that's the one for the little prologue thing. Ooh. This has got some jazzy beats to it, I like it. Also, one of the shirts up there says, yep, anyway. I'm liking this music. Oh well. Home button. Okay, Tuesday, 13th month, 12th day. Oh. Yeah, that's... There are things other than Americans in the world, alright. Good evening. Ah, hey there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. Oh, I'd buy that for $1. That's a funny little, RoboCop reference. When will you admit that you have a John face skill? When you let people call you Jules. Quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's Boss? Dunno. She went out to buy some stuff and, hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes, that you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and... Ah. There's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, Neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. Missing 4 is a dog? Because otherwise, neutering people randomly is just kinda... You know. A little, not recommended. And there are all the beer cans around my apartment, and... Jill... I'm sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can! Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. You can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest. But bear with me for a second here, okay? Also, how's the audio on this? I didn't check. It's probably fine. Alright. Maybe turn it down a little bit. There you go. Bear with me for a sec. Bear with me for a second here, okay? Let's start with the sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up on the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet or types like manly. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from their cells on the right to the shaker in the center. Gil. When done, press the mix button and then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself will... Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve it and that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time, even while the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Gil, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction. And this should be no problem. Gil wants either a sugar rush or a piano man. Gil wants either a sugar rush or a piano man. If I mess up the ingredients or the drink, I can press the reset button and try again. Navigation button is... Navigation bar. By name. P. Anoman. 2. Aldehyde. 3. Bronson extract. 5. Powdered delta. 5. Flanergide. What the hell is this? And 3. Carmatrine. Okay. That's enough, I think. $320. This drink does not represent the opinions of the Bar Pianist Union or its associates. Sour promo strong. Mix. Yeah. Alright, you're mixing, you're mixing, you're mixing. Let's go. Oh, wait, stop, stop. Uh-oh. Messed that one up. So, yep, 2 of these. 3 of these. Yeah, all on the rocks. Missed that part. Uh-oh. Love on the rocks. Hey, Sarah Wiggins, welcome to the stream. 5 of this. And 3 of these. And on the rocks. And mixed. So. Mix all that together. Then we've got a Piano Man. Ooh, baby. Alright, come on. Make the Piano Man. Let's go. Is it done or like... What are we doing here? I realize drum mixing takes time, but man, this is shaking like a lot. Come on, come on. I need to get this man a Piano Man. Shove it into him with all the keys and whatnot. Oh, I have to hit stop. Fail? What? Fail? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, on the rocks. Oh, 2 aldehyde. Hold on. Yeah. I think I messed that one up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Ice. On the rocks and mixed. Okay. So, mix. And then... Okay, wait. Huh? Reset. Hold up. Hold up. No, we can do this. I am making this man a Piano Man. He'll learn to play the keys if he dies trying. That's what's gonna happen here. Okay. With ice and mixed. Okay, that's how this is gonna go. We're gonna give him the drink. He's gonna like the drink. Life will be good. I assume. Out of curiosity, sugar rush. 2 aldehyde, 1 powder delta with optional carmatrine. How am I supposed to mix this if I don't know how long to mix it for? I mean, it's on the rocks. The ice is there. Or is the ice supposed to go in first? Yep, failed. Alright, hold on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. And it's on the rocks. Right? Okay. That should be good. We should not need anything else for this. Oh! Okay, so we just have to mix it a little bit. Alright, serve. Here.
Happy?
Yes, very. I stand corrected.
Now let's get working. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if a recipe says use it... Oh, and if a recipe says it uses optional carmetrine, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional carmetrine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Carmetrine is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. Yeah. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster. So please be mindful of that. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am, yeah. Hey guys! Or wait, no, we should do a better voice for boss. Hey guys! Oh, but... huh? Who's that?
I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping.
Why bring her here?
Well, it was either leave her outside at the Mercy Society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here.
She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up. You know that.
No.
She's gonna make such a ruckus when she wakes up. You know that.
That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office.
You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it!
There were two of you. Believe in yourselves.
You think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. It's not like her to pick up... It's not like her to pick on such a small girl. At least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. I just need to keep her quiet. She seems to be sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yes, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again? While you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what, we've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long now? I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that. Well, so... As punishment for leaving me to deal with all that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun. Just that? Oh, fine, I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. I wonder what was the logic behind that decision. Sure, every day is night. Every day has a night, that's true. Let's see, let's just preview the soundtrack right now, if we can. Oh. I'm liking the soundtrack of this game. Good for health, bad for... Sure, that's kind of a troubling song you put in there, but why not? Man, there are a lot of songs in this game. It's like 60 or so. Umemoto. What sort of feeling do we want the bar to have? Do we want it to be jazzy? Do we want it to be like... Where do I go from here? Will you remember me? That sounds like a sad song. Sure, get the sad drunk something to listen to.
I cannot hear the song. Wait, now we're on. I can now. Yeah. Everything will be okay for the other sad drunks. The ones that are less sad and drunk and more just sad. Ooh, this is cool. For the cool drunks. The ones who are cooler when drunk. Neo Avatar. Those who are really big fans of The Last Airbender. Ready. Time to mix drinks and change lives. I actually should have said that sarcastically. Hold on. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, you. Get me a beer. Oh, sure. Right on it. He wants a beer. Looks like quite the big guy, though. Manly. A bottle. I guess she wants... Huh. I guess he wants a beer. Oh, there. 1 aldehyde, 2 Bronson extract, 1 powdered delta, 2 flanergide, and 4 carbotrine. Mix. Stop. Sir. Here you go. No. This isn't gonna cut it. Give me a big one. Sure. Okay, by name, B for beer. 1. Wait, the party has 10, it can't get much bigger. So that's 1, 2, or 1, 3, 4, 6. That's, okay, so basically just double all the ingredients. Two flanergide, which actually raises it to 4 flanergide, and 8 carbotrine. That good? How about this one? Ah, yes. Now this one's fit for a man like me. Right. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes. Like New Jersey 3. Oh, the newest Jersey. Huh. What kind of work do you do, mister? You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. Oh, the day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then? Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wildcard hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's. That's the kind of corny shit that brings in the clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars, and houses, and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids, what? Well, I'm not complaining about the fact that you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations, or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it. My interns do. The poor bastards think it'll help them make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a suspected hacker. A supposed hacker. But not all daily stories about murders and other horrors. Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my days scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier.
How so?
People get people get bored of certain kinds of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. That's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot. And even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money, and like I said, money's good.
Huh. I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too?
Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. So their opinion is that they're better. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about that is that they know half our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass.
I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait, I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your paper... The columnists on your page are annoying.
See? The kid on the restaurant critique column, shit, forgot that brat's name.
Restaurant? I believe that's...
That kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half the places he visits.
How so?
He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that.
I do remember some guy coming in here asking for free drinks, saying he was a critic or whatever.
Did he look like a fat child with a really small face?
No.
Wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please.
Coming right up.
Yeah, this guy quite likes his beer. I'm guessing the big one. The big boy. The large child, as I call it. Big Father. An excessively sized being. And mix and stop. And serve.
Here.
Ah, it's the big things that make life worthwhile.
What about big troubles?
Did I stutter, kid?
Right.
So tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole?
And please stop referring to this place as a hellhole.
If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. They have a constitution in this world? I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. Who was that?
Nobody important.
Hey, I heard that. Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole, if you like.
Charming.
So, celebrities.
Not really. At least not that I know of. Why?
Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossiping regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love, but actually want to see fall from grace. Everyone loves to see a hero rise, but they love to see them fall, fail, die trying.
Yeah, that quote from the Green Goblin? Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Pretend to love?
Fall from grace? Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? people pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want to see is their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. Nah, I think gossip is just something that everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. You thought wrong. But even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. Or by becoming a VTuber. That happens too sometimes. Anyway. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. Why do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie is wearing socks with sandals, or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still. Oh, please. As a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers. This sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. I can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. And to be fair, the gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. It's like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, eh, Brett? Well, two could play that game of... Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat hell-bent on world conquest. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Your money? Huh? Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing topics. Maybe. Why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well. It would be like that priest who published commission... I was gonna say a different thing, but... It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. Personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghostwriting half of... We could have you ghostwriting. Half of our staff do that. They do? You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway... Eventually, the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Oh, so that's an afterthought for Jill, I guess, but overall, not bad. Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. You want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan! Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. It is? Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general. Mr. Donovan. Now that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them. Not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh, gods no. But I want them to fear me. Not because I'm their boss or because the name appearing in their paychecks. but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. I accidentally activated the chat log there. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to make everyone call me that. Oh, yeah, you were asking something. What was it? Drink. Another one. Do you? Ah, yes, yes. I need to cut myself off. I just remembered I have a night shift later. Give me something bitter. And big, but not alcoholic. I need to wake myself up. I can do that. Okay, type. I'm not alcoholic. Let's just go from the start. Bad touch. Okay, so no. This should be... That's spicy. Sour, manly, sobering. Gotcha. It's gotta be big, though. That seems like something he would like. It has to be big, though. So we're gonna have to add a lot of Karmatrine. Gonna add up to 8 of these. Hey, Napstabluke, welcome to the stream. And then a ton of Karma... Actually, wait, that doesn't make it big. Oh, no. Well. We are going to need a lot of all of these things. Now, it says blended. I'm not sure what that means, but, well... Well, that's 10 ingredients. Oh, no, reset. Oh, boy. Oh, alright. Let's try something different. All aged and mixed. Alright, Tone feel velvety. Sour, girly, soft. Huh. Okay, so that's bitter. I probably just should have gone by bitter in the first place. Bitter, let's see. Burning, no. Bitter, okay. Bitter and big with no alcohol at all. Gotcha. On the rocks and blended. Alright, let's try... Actually, that's kind of girly. Something bitter and manly would be good. But with no alcohol at all. Fine, 10 of these. 10 of these. Aged and mixed. Alright, a gut punch. Here you go. Paint me blue and call me Sue. You can actually do it. This will help me stay up late tonight. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors? He didn't call it a hellhole? There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why? Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Those bastards think they're so important just because they put their money in the company. Well, that's, I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else? You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kinds of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do that? Hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does? Recently, they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks, I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they don't... I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off. I wonder what happened with Sven, though. Never heard from him again. Jill! Yes? What the hell happened in that bathroom? What kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs? Hefty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would enter them. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents. Shh. You'll wake up Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I, Big gut punch. Fast. Alright. I know I said my normal voice, but I'm clearly not doing that for Jill. Let's go with the G for the gut punch. Just double up the ingredients, why not? Let's fill them full of Karmatrine. Oh wait, we probably shouldn't do that. I guess aged and let's give that a shot. The manliest gut punch of all time. Straight to the gut. Here. Huh, you can actually do it then. Oh, wait, we already used that voice kinda. Oh, we used the thug voice. You can actually do it then. This crack house is a bar? Hellhole crack house. Smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. What the hell do you care? The payment registry says... Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingrid McDougal. Sorry about the smell, we're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple hours? No. And I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Hey, he didn't ask if I'd do it for free. Granted, the answer would still be no, but like, he could ask. Why does he assume I'm a prostitute? Not that there's anything wrong with being a prostitute, but like, come on. I couldn't be one, in theory. Or I could. I don't know. Such pleasant clientele tonight. I kind of like the last guy, even if he was a bit crazy. I don't know. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar, then? Somebody recommended me this place, and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her tastes. A regular? Can I ask who? No. I concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Hot damn, I'm good. Hey, Jill, why don't you put that dish soap? Gil's run out. Below the sink, where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. Can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall riders all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. You saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. See something like that, it's hard... Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax, though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved Class 5 weaponry, and the other one involved Class 5 weaponry, and the other one a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca. Blech. An alpaca. I said alpaca wrong. That's just... I don't even know what's wrong with me at that point. That's just... bleh. One involved Class 5 weaponry, the other one a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca. An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but... There's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk, and she started screaming she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards. The boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Yep. I'm kind of changing Jill's character here a bit. Blah, 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 blah. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Give me a pile driver, please. Please? There's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. Coming right up. P for pile driver. 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3, 3, 3. All mixed. Gotcha. There we go. Here. That's fine, I guess. It's fine, I guess. Hey, lady, have you ever faked an organism? Yes, I know what that said, but shut up. You ever faked an organism? Have you ever faked a living being that could be an organism? I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I asked if you ever faked an organism. That's a question I'm not going to answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Reality comes crashing through the door eventually. For that moment, the lie can give meaning to you. I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you've really faked orgasms? Because you look like... I actually said the thing. Does that mean you've really faked that that... One thing you know about this game, Jacksepticeye played it once. I know that they both seem to like it. I know Bay from Hololive also played it, so that's gonna be funny. You came into the funny point. That's yeah. Does that mean you've really faked organisms? Because you look like you've had a lot of experience. Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you were. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? It's my problem, not yours. Give me a Fringe Weaver. Fringe Weaver sounds like the name of an actor that's in like 3 big movies and then falls off the face of the earth. 1 aldehyde. This guy is getting wasted. Look at that. 9 Karmatrine. Absolute tank, this man. Aged and mixed. Fringe Weaver. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey lady, you ever felt empty? I mean... Yeah, I would say I'm pretty empty. I'm mostly full of wires, being that I'm an android and all. Empty how? I'm like... hungry? No, I mean empty like there's a part of you missing. I can't say I particularly have. I just feel there's this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative. Which is... bitches and alcohol? I'll go find my own hobby. With blackjacks and hookers. With blackjack and hookers. In fact, forget the hobby. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. And there's the internet. The internet is made for porn. I also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. What? Hold up. Please, the closest you are to an Android is that you don't use an iPhone. That's a solid insult. Yeah, technically I am a robot, I guess, in theory, but you know, I am an Android. Why not? That's the lie I'm going with, on the subject of lies. But honestly, what the hell is this guy talking about? I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. What? Nothing seems to do it.
Have you tried rescuing a puppy?
You can't fuck puppies. Well, you shouldn't fuck your daughter either. You shouldn't be doing either of those things. Life advice from Arrowhead. Don't fuck your pets. Don't fuck your kids. Wait, why didn't that... Wait, hold up. I'm not saying he wants to fuck his kids. I'm saying why did he only bring up the fucking part with the puppy and not the daughter? That's a bit sus right there, my gentleman. Mr. Redhead Ingram. You can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't.
I'm drawing a blank then. Think of anything that might help.
I wasn't expecting you to help me. I would have believed me.
Huh?
I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. Keep a lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. The smell is killing me.
Please come again.
Don't count on it. I would rather you didn't.
Good. Phew. Boss, I'm gonna take my break.
Alright.
Oh, a nice little bar we got here.
Cyberpunk Bartender Action Valhalla. Save. Day 1 break.
It's now safe to keep playing.
Was it not before? Well, guys, you have not a girl or daughter. What is the society that we live in? Could you imagine that? That, like, if I was like, hey there, daughter, or something like that. Or, like, if I had a girlfriend and she was like, oh, daddy, and I was like, hello, daughter. I feel like that would, like, deflate the situation pretty quickly. I don't think anyone would be into that. It's like, she's like, hello, daddy, and I'm like, yes, how are your grades? Yeah. Are you having fun at school? And she's like, I'm not into this. And I'm just like, oh, hi, not into this. I'm dad. That would be hellish.
At least I didn't get locked up this time.
Oh, look at that. I mean, I already have the songs I want. Whatever.
Okay then, back in action.
Good evening. Good evening. A friend. Another android.
Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry. It's so comfortable that I usually forget I have it on. Is this better? I'm still talking like this.
I said it's the perfect strategy to get people to stop calling you daddy. I really want to do like an ASMR series where it's called I'm Not Your Daddy, I'm Your Father. Where I just like do ASMR but for very like simple father tasks, like I'm like, hey, hold the flashlight while I try to fix the car. Remember, the radiator cooks up to the carbonator and then the engine starts or something like that, where I'm trying to like instruct someone how to do it, like fix a car but like in ASMR. Or trying to like play catch with someone where I'm kind of just like, no, you're dropping the ball, you stupid fuck. God, I hate you. I wish I never had you as a child, or something like that. I don't know. I think that would be funny.
Is this better?
Yeah, thank you.
What can I get you, Miss Master Specialist Sei P. Asagiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service? 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Sei.
Boom, what you say?
What can I get for you, Sei? Let's see. I am in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too. But not cool as in great. And especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and I cannot afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? A sweet
Valkyrie Connect. Yeah, it's a Valkyrie Connect girl. Now you're interested.
A sweet drink, preferably a cold one that's not too big, right? Yeah, that's it. I can do that. Give me a sec. Small, sweet, and icy.
Oh, look at that. 2 and 2 and 1. And mixed and stop. All right, Sugar Rush. There we go.
Here. Something with ice, but this is good enough.
Oh, I forgot the ice. No, I fudged up. To be family friendly.
We don't get many white knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact.
You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys who deal with riots and such?
Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking of the Blitzkrieg Corps. The ones with huge plated suits, right?
Yeah, those.
No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we are different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath.
How so?
To rescue, heal, and protect, we are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkest times. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect.
What was that?
Sorry, it's sort of our pledge to allegiance. We recite it every morning.
This game seems like much more low-key Papers, Please. That game is such a bop. I'm sure it'll open up a bit more and be more like that as I go on, but for now it's kind of like a visual novel in a way. I like it. I need to play Papers, Please. That game looks like a lot of fun.
What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff. What kind of stuff? Premarital sex. Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. Or on the rest of us, not just our watches. Our watch takes up a very small portion of our wrist. This feels like a joke this character would make. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? Nah. I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kinda like a firefighter in that I sometimes rescue people from places.
Damn, that must be a tough job.
Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive.
You must have seen some shocking sights.
Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was all almost dreamlike.
That's not what I meant by shocking sights.
No, but those are sights, and they're shocking, right?
Yeah, but never mind.
Wait, did I mishear you and... Did I mishear and you actually meant sighs? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done, but...
Don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I just wasn't expecting different... I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer.
What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink. Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem. Don't worry, a classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find for you.
Classy. Why is classy and classic two different things? Mercury Blast sounds cool. Sour, classy, burning. Sure. 1. Actually, she doesn't want anything with alcohol in it because she has to get up. Alright, hold on. By type, classy. Cobalt Velvet. Nope. Brantini. Bad touch? No. Wait, did I already look at Cobalt Velvet? Yes, I did. Alright. Fringe Weaver. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Alright, in that case, let's go with a, Brantini. That seems like it has the lowest alcohol content. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not that. 6. 1, 2, 3, and 1. There we go. And that luck feels like a speedrun to get demonetized. I mean, hey, I'm not even monetized, so YouTube would have to monetize me first. And that's a bet that I am willing to take. Monetize me, YouTube. Even if it's only so you can demonetize me later. Let me get that cash. And also the probably, you know, other benefits being that, you know, more money. So there's money and there's also more money, so yeah. How's that for benefits?
Here you are. Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink. Who? She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kinds of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. And what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name. Now I want to know yours. Oh, sure. Just call me Jill. 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 Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Jillian. Julianne. Do not call me Julianne, please. Do not call me Julianne, please. I should snap hard. Hold on. Let me try that one again. I can do it this time, director. I can do it. Do not call me Julianne, please. Sorry about that. No, please excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell too much on that. Oh, okay. I still feel bad about angering you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill. And I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today, thanks. Blech. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap. My mom used to be a veterinarian and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me with this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in the hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since I felt this was my calling. That I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. Huh. That's interesting, though. I don't think being attacked by White Knight would make you run the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. Oh well. So I kinda guided myself towards judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me.
Maybe I don't. Why you gotta assume that I get you?
Yeah, I try to do the same too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically, though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of White Knights, right? Yep, hit the button. I guess White Knight is too broad a term. There's not one specific type. There are many different classes. Rescue, assault, a pepper. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats. We call them the assholes. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes.
Really? The bureaucrats speed up processes? Are you sure about that? Are you honestly sure? Is this like a dystopia if the bureaucrats actually speed stuff up? No. That's a better world. It doesn't even matter what kind of horrible things have happened in this world at this point. If the bureaucrats are better and they speed things along, man, that world is just a straight upgrade from this one. Bureaucracy. Not a fan. Anyway, odd rant aside. Okay. But a few are assigned when a company is suspected of having a weird under-the-table deals. Oh, so they can get involved. Gotcha. That's what I would do. Interesting. There was also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. That'd be nice. I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks. And besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, you know what? I'll have something else. I remember some drink called a martini? Brantini. No, I'm pretty sure it's a martini. It's a brantini, trust me. I'll get you one. She wants a martini. Sorry, a brantini. Name. B for brantini. 6 aldehyde. 3 powdered delta. 1 carmetrine. Age and mix and done. Serve. Here, see? Huh, you were right. Thanks. You know what? I think I'll bring a friend of mine here in a couple of days. See, this is what being a streamer is like, especially a small one, where you have like one person that comes up and they're nice to you, and then they bring in their friends, and then it's just a nice little patch of people, with one of them making a lot of jokes on a screen and failing at video games, and the rest of them watching on because they like seeing me suffer. Or whatever. Really? Why? I like the feel of this place and I want to share it with her. It might be a bit difficult though. She's more into, classier places. Not that this place isn't nice, but don't worry, I know the kind of place I work in. Although you seem to be kind of mad when people call it, you know, terrible. I see. But it shouldn't be too bad. I just need to...
What was that? It sounded like an explosion. I'd better check that. I paid you already, right? Yeah, go ahead. Be careful. I will. She left her helmet. Well, she's coming back. I'll just hold it for her. I'll go check what the ever-loving hell that explosion was. Careful. Oh, she woke up. What accent do I want to give her? Where am I? Where am I? Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. Valhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean Uncle Angus's ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true? Called it. Afterlife? I'm not dead? As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife works exactly, but you're breathing, right? Alright, then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What are you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers? Robbers? Rapists? Pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Why are you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries. Otherwise, you'll just... You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists! The whole lot of you! Can I even say that without getting demonetized? I'm not monetized, obviously, but like... I mean, hey, you know, if YouTube wants to monetize me just to demonetize me, they're gonna have to give me a couple hundred more subscribers first. Yeah, that's... I charge pretty steep. I'm just saying, if they want to demonetize me, they'll have to monetize me first. I'll change it with Ropus. You're Ropus, aren't you? Ropus, the whole lot of you. You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, and have your... and show me how to tie nautical knots, don't you? And brutally murder me, don't you? Holy shit. How am I... all while digging a bunch of holes in the ground as I watch on Twitch. Don't you? Murder, 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 murder. Okay, also, I find it funny. I can say murder as many times as I want, but if I say the R word, people are gonna get mad. Which I've already said it, obviously, but like... I realize I would also say the R thing is worse than murder, but like... Why is it that I'm allowed to say murder? And that's fine. It's still a very heinous crime, usually. Murder, 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 murder. Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down or throw it at her face. Calm her down. Okay, Let me think. Something that would calm her down. What would calm someone down? I guess something sobering. Let's start with the, bad touch. Spicy, classic, sobering. Okay, maybe. Sour, manly, sobering. Okay. This might work. 2 powdered delta. 4 of this. And then a ton of this. Mix, sure. Okay, wait, what? Hold up. 2, 4. I guess blended is the, I have to hold it for longer. Hey, TF714, welcome to the stream. There we go. She's got a crevice spike, which is a terrible name for a drink. What is that? What is that? A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks. A bar? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. Yeah. It is, yeah. To calm down? What did you spice it up with? Roofies?
I don't know what TTX is.
Pumpkins?
Does that mean something different than I think it does? Because I'm pretty sure pumpkins are a vegetable. Or a fruit? No, they're a vegetable. Wait. Yeah, vegetable. I had to think about that for a minute. God, no. I wouldn't even think of it.
Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know. If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd lock my pay and tips. Not to mention I have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail.
You have benefits? In this bar? Really? Sure, alright.
And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all that is just... Even if you say that.
Let's do something.
If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you.
Or she could just find a way to get home. I don't know. She doesn't have to be at the bar. She doesn't really seem like she wants to be there either, so... I don't know. Thought you were going to take advantage of her and you decided to get her alcohol. Holy shit, that is a really weird way to put that. Wow, yeah. That's like... Wow, yeah, that's not a good idea. For all the people watching who think that might be a good idea, I strongly recommend the opposite. In fact, don't do that.
2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? A hole in the street. Don't know about the drivers or anything. I see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet papers locker? What about it?
Oh my god! How? Why? How?
I'm back. You tried to give me bandages at first, though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem, then. Try it on the drink. It says negative. There you go. But you could be in cahoots with the clerk at the store. He even knew your name. Good point, but first of all, it's not my name. It's my boss's.
That's why I speedrun and they give her stuff that was non-alcoholic. Feels weird. That's fair. Yeah, I probably should have looked for one of those. I thought the gut punch would kind of work, but like... I don't know, Yeah, I probably should have given her something a bit more non-alcoholic.
First of all, it's not my name. It's my boss's. Second, we are pretty much part of a chain. Sort of like the spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through that door, and forget this ever happened.
Yeah, seriously, just tell her to go home. Why is she still here?
That would be it. You're at peace and nothing of value would be lost. Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference?
Oh, she's one of those girls, isn't it? Isn't she? Like one of the ones who always just finds a way to twist around whatever you're saying into an insult? Because I get the feeling she's like that. There are a lot of people like that in the world, not just girls. I shouldn't have limited it to just girls. There are some guys like that too. I do it as a joke sometimes. Where it's like, if someone tells me like, oh, you clean up well, and I'm just say like, in a very sarcastic voice, oh, what? So I'm ugly normally? Yeah, thanks. And you just say it like as exaggerated as possible so they know you're kidding.
And what about the drink? Are you gonna let this fruit of yours go to... Are you gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so... Are you gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily?
So it was a pumpkin fruit.
No, Well, I'll let you know that I'm not that unimportant and that your work does matter.
Are you motivational or not?
Not sure you should drink it all so fast. So, how was it? It was fine, but not something I'd order normally. Are you alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, I'd have probably reacted the same way.
Really?
I should apologize for my last comment too. It came out as insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order.
Where are you? Do you know?
Can you tell me how I got here? Also, why were you passed out? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash outside. I see. I guess it's better than to wake up here than on the streets, stripped of clothes, dignity, and or organs.
But could you keep your dignity but not have your organs? That's the question. I know I couldn't, even though I don't have organs. I am an android, but like, you know.
How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Of course.
I'll tell you what. Your drinks are in the house tonight.
Why would you do that?
Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now.
Yeah, you might be right. Okay then, I'll take you on your offer. I'll have a piano man.
Will you be fine?
Yeah, I just gulped down the last one, so I want to enjoy this one.
Coming right up then. Piano man. You don't see women asking for a piano man every day. By name. P for piano man. 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 5, 5, 5. That's wrong. Reset. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Mix, done. Damn it. Reset. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the rocks. Should have mentioned that. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Mix. There we go. A man on the piano. It is a person who is a piano man. And this is why we like tsunderes. This girl's just annoying. No, you like tsunderes. I like occasional tsunderes. And I would never date one that's a toilet.
Here. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him.
What did he do?
Your dad, I mean. To provoke the pianist like that. Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess.
Trying to think of a piano pun here.
Figuring out where he was the key to it all. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist leaped off the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds and that my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited.
Jazz does that too. Jazz does that to you? Does Jazz, like, I understand a good sax solo going really well, but like, who has ever started assaulting people just solely based on, like, hearing a really good oboe? Wait, do they use oboes in jazz? The giant violin looking thing? Not that those are bad, but like, who has ever gotten so hyped up from hearing a good, like, oboe solo that they just had to beat the shit out of the person at the bar? That happens, apparently, but like, how much? Hold on, P and oh yeah, he was pissing off, aka P and O. Gotcha. Yeah.
Jazz does that to you. I see. The Piano Man is an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that had just died. Apparently, it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most.
It's a bass, that's it. Imagine hearing a bass solo and being like, man, I just gotta punch somebody right now. It'd be crazy, right?
Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that.
Where do you work, Miss...
Call me Kim. I don't know if I can say I work yet, though. I'm still just an intern.
Can I ask where?
Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye?
Oh! Plot threads.
I read it every morning.
In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier.
I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes. So, you believe me?
Yeah, she has a job? Exactly. I don't even know how old she is. And though I guess, I don't know, old enough to know what all the things she said were, I guess. Actually, I guess she's old enough to drink, so... Yeah, she's like 20-something. Possibly.
So, you believe me?
No, wait, yeah. So, you believe me?
I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horse blower.
Harsh words.
The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about things he wants that people have it. Look, he's so forceful about the things he wants that people have it done before they realize what's going on.
As a bass player, I can confirm people do that. Really? That's funny. That's hilarious. I doubt you're being serious, but that is kind of a funny thought. Just like you're in the middle of a jazz concert and all of a sudden the violinist leaps off the stage to like absolutely shred a dude. The sax guys are always cool though. We have respect for the sax guys.
He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it? The guy became decent at server maintenance despite having no previous experience. It's kind of admirable, but at the same time, I hate his guts. Ugh. Knowing that I have to work for him, it's... Ugh.
She sounds kind of like an elite from Halo when I do the voice, but alright.
Why are you working there then?
Did I ask something I shouldn't have?
No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it though.
You're good at sax. LMAO. I'm a master at sax, obviously. You can tell from my complete lack of any musical talent whatsoever.
Fair enough. What's your name, bartender?
Call me Jill.
Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill?
I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. Keep going through the emotions while trying to provide something of quality. All while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why?
At one point I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something.
Here we go again. Oh, well, it depends on where you start working, you know? I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. Okay, what's wrong with afros? Huh? Got a problem, Jill? I mean, I don't have an afro, but I might in the future at some point with a new outfit or whatever. What do you got against afros, Jill? What's your problem? What's your major malfunction here? Eh?
My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person. But with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that.
She is. She's so cool and collected, but has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's a bit tense the last couple of days. But even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but...
Sorry, I got carried away. It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here. I do that? It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her.
Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay.
Oh, no, I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse your generosity.
You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle.
think I can handle another drink. 1 Brantini, please. Coming right up. She wants a Brantini. Sorry, a Brantini. Yep. My name, B for Brantini. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1. Age and mix. Brantini. Thinking how having an afro is a little out-fashioned now. Imagine having Bruno having this futuristic society. Imagine the next president of the United States having an afro. That would be legendary. Be the best president of all time. Unless they commit horrible war crimes, at which point, maybe not. But like, in general, usually the best president of all time. Here. Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers. Are you alright? Yeah, just a bit dizzy. And you're clearing your throat? It helps me focus a bit. Yeah, I'm better now. Hey, Jill, do you work with other women? I work for a woman, but my only coworker is male. Why? You lucky bitch. I mean, you have no idea the heaven you live in. Oh boy. So let me guess, this girl is one of the ones who's like, who just hates being around other women? Or whatever? Is that what their thing is? When I started my internship, every intern was female. Have you ever tried competing with women for a good spot? They are relentless. That's a little misogynistic there. Have you tried making friends with any of them? Friends? Those koalas aren't in it for the friendship. They're in it for blood. I don't know if it's the voice you gave her or what, but she's so annoying. Wow, implying that my voice is annoying. That's nice. That's a fun thing to... No, I got it, though. I did give her a kind of annoying voice. Character-wise, I don't think she's meant to not be annoying. Better over time, learning that she's less her. Good to hear. Good to hear. Anyways. Those koalas aren't in it for friendship. They're out for blood. They're drop bears. Sorry, I mean... The other day I got an assignment, and all I got for my efforts was an afternoon spent locked in the bathroom. Okay, that sucks. That's not good. And this other time, when our supervisor praised me, I'm still looking for my briefcase. Sometimes I just want to take all those bitches and throw them in the sewers or something. Oh, well, let the lizardmen feast on their livers. There are lizard men? I'm just so tired of having to deal with that. Tired of having to put up with them. I'm tired. Oh. No sleeping here, please. You want me to call you a cab? Would you be so kind? Hey, it's Jill. Can you send us a cab? Client? Just a second. Hey, Kim, I'm gonna need your full name. Kimberly Lavalette. Wow, what a flowery name. Kimberly Lavalette. No, I have no idea how to spell it. No, she's too sleepy to answer that. Okay, fine. Thanks a lot. They'll be here in... a minute. She's been through a lot today, I guess. Hey, Jill, bathroom's done. I'm leaving. Guide Miss Follette to her cab on your way out, please. Guide Miss Follette to her cab on her way out, please. Oh, she woke up? And fell asleep again. Sure, anything for a client. Excuse me, miss. Please help me walk up to you. Please help me walk you to your cab. Pickpockets. And that's it. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil? And where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple of drinks, and left. So she's called Kim. How did she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey, boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal?
Hmm? Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger. Just out of habit.
Oh,
Anyway, if we to go after you finish washing up the glasses, let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. Okay, 1720, nice. Your membership to Shining Thing will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Jill is lost in thought about a hollow plant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. Ooh. Browse Danger/You. You can now visit JC Eldon's. Alright. Weren't you gonna have curry yesterday? A ghost took my money. So for is the cat. Dangerous You. Miki Concert 2. Let's talk about Alice Rabbit. Miki Concert. All the constant conversation in this thread. Why did I lie on the internet? Fucking normies, get out! Okay, cool. Anyway, on other hands, woman local here, 70% of readers consider. I think Alice Rabbit, maybe. Sure, foreshadowing. Never mind. That's a dog. Not even remotely close. For one thing, save. Wait, no, not load. Back. I don't want to lose progress. Day 2, room. Shop. Cute playhouse. There's the thrill of being scanned by souvenirs without leaving Glitch City. Maneki Neko. Huh. Having luck, but its paw is broken, so I wouldn't trust him. Tear one off my wall in the vicinity, but hell knows what germs they have. Looks for some cutesy game of a pink-haired witch on a broom. Let's see. How about the hollow plant? 600 memory of a real potted plant. That's funny. Mulan tea. Huh. Sashimono War Banner. War Banner? What the hell? You'll buy a plant, she won't tell you the drink ordered on the serving screen. Oh! Cool. Plant then it is. Nice! Plant. Let's see what else I can get. Replica toy touring. Huh. Mega Christmas tree. Nice. The beloved police mockumentary. Wonder if any of those are references to other things. Jill bought the item. She wanted this pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. Alright. Danger You, JC Eldon's. What is JC Eldon's again? Is that the, Oh, that's 4chan. Okay, gotcha. Alice Rabbit. News on them. Drawing a blank. Alice in a while now. Okay. Act will be fun to see those white nice fucks do nothing but drink. Ooh, they could drink and then our bar, get more money. Look at that. All the rights with the leaks. At least try it with your baits. The references to YIIK. I actually don't know what YIIK is, unfortunately. Let me see. Hold on. Let me Google this. YIIK. YIIK game. Oh, it's not an acronym. It's just the game is called Yik. Huh. Cool. I'll have to check that out at some point. I like this game. Alright. Work. Happy not birthday? Cheeky bastard. What day is it? Wait, let's go to the shop and then go back to the house. Then our phone. Okay, so today's the 14th then. And we need at least 800 in our account by the 17th. Gotcha. We've had RPG from the same company. Okay, gotcha. go to work. Wednesday, December 14th. Evening. Hey, Joe. Wah! That's a sound you don't hear every day.
Boss, what are you doing with that helmet?
I was just about to ask you where it came from.
A white knight came yesterday. She left and, well, she got to take it with her.
Yeah, this is a fun game. It's a fun little, kind of like a visual novel, but not quite experience. It's got a lot of stuff to it. A lot of heart.
I figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so left it under the counter. Wait. Do you regularly put things on without asking who they belong to first?
I don't plan to evaluate every move, Joe. I just act. Anyways, your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for it.
You sound happy.
Well, this helmet is comfortable. And cool. And comfortable and cool and really, really cool.
Hello?
It's strange that you're late, Gil.
Yeah, the traffic was
Don't run. You have work to do.
No, I'm not gonna back to Hong Kong.
Hong Kong?
Chief? Sorry, I thought you were someone else.
Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere safe.
What? Where now? What? Huh?
Nothing. Never mind. I guess she was doing a reference or something.
She seems happy.
She seems happy.
She's been tense these past couple of days. If she's somehow relaxed now, good. Are you all set?
Yep.
Alright.
Same songs, because I always have good taste.
I mean, the mixed drinks and change... Yo! Oh, Miss Kim. Because of you, I got up late and lost a full day of work. And on the day, everyone got a nifty assignment, too.
Wait, did I... You asked for most of those drinks. Don't even act like I'm the problem there. Actually, wait. Oh, I did add a lot of alcohol to that one extra drink. Uh-oh. Yikes. Well, that happened. Unfortunately. I'm like a natural disaster, but in human form. As an android.
Wait, because of me? You were the one that got me drunk and made me fall asleep like a goddamn log. So you arrived home safely. That's nice. That's all you have to say?
Well, what do you want me to say? If I felt remorse over every client that gets drunk in here, I wouldn't be working. You have good taste and let me be on Trash Taste Podcast. That is true. But looking at my current subscriber count and the fact that I'm not in Holostars EN, I would argue that was fairly unlikely to begin with. Unfortunately. But anyway, if I felt remorse over every client that gets drunk in here, I wouldn't be working.
But...
True. Morally speaking, I shouldn't let people get drunk. But getting people drunk is the unspoken main purpose of my job. And I did say that I didn't know how much alcohol you could handle, didn't I?
Wart. Seriously, what kind of answer is that? Hello, Mr. Donovan.
Do I know you? Hey, brat, you're in luck. I decided to bless this place again.
Luck, he says. Oh, Mr. Donovan, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get for you?
What do you think I want, kid?
Usual.
Yeah, I wonder what he means. Double all the ingredients. Wait, I feel like I missed something here. Oh, well, I already added 2 of that. 2. Another one there. Another 2 here. And another 4 of these. There you go.
Here you go.
Yes, now that's what I call service.
That's good to hear. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan?
Today we were supposed to hand the interns an article topic. All those crazy bitches came flocking to me like the first high schooler with a car. I couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor sap. He was supposed to be doing an interview today, but to hell with that. Thanks to all that shit, I found myself here, blessing your hellhole with my presence.
You were here yesterday, too. How'd that come about?
There's this gal that's performing at a concert later tonight. Yesterday, I was tuning in the details of the interview I had with her today. And like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with a pack of competitive bitches.
I see. How was the interview? Blech. How was the interview?
Yeah, easy enough. Fact the gal had a nice pair of knockers helped. Huh. They've come a long way in the Department of Lilium sex appeal, I tell you.
She was a Lilium, then?
Yeah, one of those new fancy king-class Chia models. They grow grass out of them when you pour water on them. I've heard they're anatomically correct in every way. In every way. I wouldn't mind finding out about that myself. Hmm? Hey, you, the guy with the John face.
Huh? Me? What the hell is a John face?
That sounds like Jonah from Spider-Man. That's the kind of what I'm going for at this point, yeah. Yeah. James Jonah Jameson. I want pictures of Spider-Man. You're fired. You're unfired. Come back. Think, Mark. Yeah, you. Do I know you?
I don't think so, sir.
No, I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait. It was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right?
I've never been to Hong Kong, and I certainly didn't defect from any anti-riot force after stealing supplies.
Really? That's a bummer. You look like a guy who owes me a drink.
You were in those riots, Mr. Donovan?
You look like some anarchist hippie to you. 10 years ago, I tried to start a silicone business. So I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors when those damn riots broke out. Seriously though, do they really think the laws they were trying to pass would backfire? They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. No matter how many they have different capabilities you put in between, it's still segregation. And once people start crying segregation and like that, you're doomed. Like with Spider-Man. This is the PR century. If you're gonna do that, disguise it a bit.
That's a very laconic way of summarizing the incident. I mean, there was political agenda revolving around cheap labor. And the plan reached such a developed stage because the media was still instilling fear in the public. The general fear that augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in the plans. And everything is mostly the aftermath of previous protests where, on second thought, maybe it's better to be laconic. Trying to get the full picture might take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution. All that happened when I got out of high school.
So she's 28 then, I guess, based on... If she was like 18 when she left high school, and that was about 10 years ago, which I believe he said it was, then yeah, probably.
Alright, to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all that.
Huh, scholarship. That's no mean feat, Brett.
Well, I guess even without the scholarship, there would have been the language barrier. I remember I was kind of excited back then because I was really into this one Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much of.
You'd be surprised at how easy Chinese can be.
So, you know how to speak Chinese?
The only translator I had available was some pizza-faced pencil neck. And I wasn't going to allow myself to be seen with that. If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, I was thinking a scholarship student might have a chance.
Why do I feel like he suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese? Chinese? Wait. When you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese?
Tangerine? Canto what?
When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken one. It's important to clarify because there are lots of dialects in the Chinese language. In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do. You might have learned Cantonese because you were only going to Hong Kong, or you might have learned Mandarin because it's the one spoken by the majority elsewhere. I went to Hong Kong and managed to seal a deal. I have no idea about anything else. Right. Anyways, surely a student with a scholarship can serve me a Blast too, right? Bleh. Anyways, surely a student with a scholarship can serve me a Mars Blast too, right? Yeah. Sure, on it. I think what he really wants is pictures of Spider-Man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and blended. Mars Blast. Here. Alright, I guess I'll believe your story. Right. Hey kid, I got wasted yesterday, so there's a certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said anything someone could use against me in court of law? Unless complaining about your investors can be used as a legal weapon, I don't think so. Oh, good. Ah, fuck those sons of bitches. What did I tell you? How they wanted unreasonable stuff, how they felt like they have more power than you do, all that. Oh yeah, I recall something like that. But then again, it seems to be something I say a lot when I'm drunk. I have a scholarship and I don't know anything about Mars Blast, so I guess I'm a failure. Yeah, you fucking failure. Go enjoy college. Go enjoy having an actual career in the field you love. You don't know how to make a Mars Blast? Fuck you. That and racial slurs in German. Probably have a lot of racial slurs in German just because of that one thing that happened like, 80 years ago. That one really, really big war. Like it enveloped the whole world. What was it called again? I don't know. Racial slurs in what? Let me tell you something. There are people worse than your investors. Who? Your clients. Excuse me? Your readers. If you think your clients are always right, then you're wrong. Unless I'm the client, that is. We live in an era where PR is the first and only word in anything. You can sell the shittiest of stuff and people will buy it. You can sell the shittiest of stuff and people will buy it if you're the apple of their eyes. But make one fucking mistake and it's all over for you. You're suddenly a criminal to them. Like Spider-Man, he's a menace. No chance of appeal. God forbid if they ever catch something you said out of context. No. Referring to the huge waifu war between Amelia and Rem. Oh yeah, no, that one was nuts. That was crazy. People died in that. No, I'm talking about the other one. I'm talking like billions of casualties from the Amelia Rem war. Minuscule by comparison, the other one. Only like a few million. Which is still bad in retrospect, but, do you know, I think I took a lot of lives in the Amelia Rem war. Man, I don't even know whose side I was on. I was just swinging and I just hit things, That's how it is. But you know what? Now I'm on the right side. I'm on Team Subaru. I only want Subaru. And I also want pictures of Spider-Man. No chance of appeal. God forbid if they ever catch something you said out of context. God forbid if they ever catch something you said out of context. A month ago, we had to clarify that we were talking about the animal in an article about cougars in nearby forests. All because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying about hurt feelings. They were having picnic parties in the same forest and thought we were writing about them. God. I bet at least one of them gets eaten by their damn namesake. Yeah, it's funny when someone else hears it, but the smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Nowadays, nobody can tackle a joke. Nowadays, nobody can take a joke. They're always out for blood. You can't win, you will always offend somebody. I think it's true to some degree. That's why I keep it to being, really offensive, but only towards groups of people where no one cares how they feel. Like, influencers. That said, if a bunch of companies want to give me stuff for free so I can influence stuff for them,
I will do it. Don't think I won't do it. I will be an influencer. I will become what I've hated the most. I am a sellout. I will sell out as much as I have to in order to get money. I desire clout and free things. For any companies watching. And while some take it graciously, many just love feeling insulted. They relish the thought of ganging up against something. And those hypersensitive bastards are your clients. They're the ones you have to target. I run a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present news in the most neutral way possible. Being offended by a newspaper is like being angry at the mirror. Sure, let's go with that. I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong, but hearing it from him is kinda... damn, look at all the time. I need to get back to work soon.
Really?
I just finished an interview and it must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting it after the chick finished her concert is enough of the problem already.
Something delayed the interview?
The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it, but for some fucking reason she just didn't. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead.
Negotiating? Did you have to pay or something?
Basically, when that encore concert happens, I need to plaster that chick's face all over the front page.
I see.
I probably shouldn't have made that joke earlier comparing World War II to the Waifu War. That was probably not a good idea. Oh well. Anyway. Okay then, one last drink before I leave. Give me something better to wake me up. Sure. Bitter. Alright, by flavor. I didn't realize bitter was a flavor, but alright. Is sweet even a flavor at that point? What is a flavor? Like, something can taste sweet, but I feel like flavor is more like chocolate, right? Let's go with a gut punch. I like the gut punch. The idea of it. Let's not give him too much, you know, drink stuff. I want him to be at least a little sober. What? Oh, I forgot the age. Alright, well, yeah, might as well reset it anyway. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. Let's say 4, and then go from there. Age it. Mix it. There we go. Gut punch. Here. Yeah, this works just fine. You know, I feel like I should compensate the poor bastard that took the heat today.
Oh?
Yeah, that kid, Joel, John, Guillermo, Hirohito, I can't remember his name, Peter. That kid is always gushing about that idol I interviewed. I can't remember anyone for shit, but he's annoying enough to make me remember him. So, I don't know, I feel like I cock-blocked him big time today by taking his gig away. Worst of all, I left him to fend off a pack of crazy bitches. And that's something I wouldn't wish on anyone, not even my worst enemies. Well, maybe 2 of them.
You're sounding so considerate right now.
I'm no saint, kid, but I'm a man. And a man must never cock-block another man unless he's trying to fuck your mom.
What about your wife?
I guess he's into that.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, no, that's cool. Yeah. What if it's your dad?
Did I stutter?
Well, at least he has standards. At least he is a man of conviction. And commitment and sheer will. I mean, you know what? He's not trying to block off his dad's lifestyle. His mom's definitely, he's kind of misogynistic, but the rest of it, he's fine. No, he's great. Maybe you can get him tickets or something.
Nah, see, that'd mean he'd be off work, and I need him to be at my beck and call tonight. Haven't seen that brat talk to no end about her, so... I know, I'll let him write about her somewhere else in the newspaper. Give him the food critics column. That's shit anyways. Huh. I'm so fucking nice. I'm out, kid.
Thank you. Please come again.
I kind of like that guy in terms of just how funny he is to, like, do the voice for. I like it.
That'd be something interesting to see, I guess. That was, tiring.
Hey, Jill, I think we have a problem.
Don't tell me.
Yep. I can't take the helmet off. I can't take the helmet off. This guy's one of the 10 people who could beat Thanos without the Infinity Stones. Yeah, I bet he could. He just, like, Thanos is like, oh, you know, I'll make sure they don't remember you. And he's like, well, you know, if you were trying to fuck my dad, I'd let you. But you're not. You're trying to fuck the universe. Which includes my mom. Ergo, cannot let you fuck my mom. Thanos, I will stop you. I need pictures of Spider-Man. Yeah, very funny. Wait, I didn't do the helmet line right. Yep. I can't take the helmet off. I can't take the helmet off. I can't take the helmet off. Yeah, very funny.
Did you check the internet for help?
How to take off a Valkyrie-type White Knight helmet is not a precisely common query, you know? I could break it, but I don't want to damage a client's proper...
What? Did you run out of air?
I just realized you served the Valkyrie in Valhalla.
Shit. Don't scare me like that.
I don't think you can run out of air with this helmet.
What are you gonna do?
I know someone that might help me. I'll give her a call. Let's see, what was her number? Where was her number? Well, here it is. Hey, Iris.
Oh, the IRS. AKA the girl who's married to a rat.
I need some unclogging advice.
Iris? I've heard the chief call her a couple times. Maybe she's a friend? More importantly, will Chief be fine? She will. Even if there's no God or Buddha, you can always trust Boss. Yeah, let's hope you're right.
Oh, this girl! I've seen stuff about this girl.
Hey, honey, can you see me? Ah, Dorothy. Yeah, I can see you. Why? Really? Man, did they sell me the wrong stuff? Who sold you what?
Jill, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon and, Are you talking to yourself again?
No, I'm not. Hello.
Oh, hello, Dorothy. Wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit then.
She didn't see you? Oh, I get it now. They sold me a Vic jammer, not an optic camouflage system. Care to explain? You ever seen those pics or videos of someone stripping or undressing? But I mean the ones where the clothes are the only thing you see and the other person is invisible.
Come again?
There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people. Where you can only see a few articles of clothes floating about. I was trying to find something that would let me cater to that fetish, but my contact misunderstood my request. I asked him to bring me something that would make me invisible, and he did. But I'm the only invisible to cameras. Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with such a jammer or something? You have a point. Oh well, I'll work something out. Maybe I'll get a nano camo module. Nano camo? Haven't you heard of nano camo? They're a military technology company that recently branched to civilian appliances. They use nanotechnology to make fabric or other materials take any color or texture you want. You can order a module from them and change the colors of clothes, walls, or tables with it. Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What does that have to do with what you want, though? If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey last I checked, though. Almost. To the human eye? Well, it's not perfect. If you move, you'd be an eerie, surroundings-colored blob. And we Lilim see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Still, it might be what I need. Now, what was that about talking to yourself again? Oh, hey, there's the little AI girl in our dreams popping up there on the screen. Nothing important. What are you having? I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman. Sure.
Alright, piano woman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. I can't believe I looked at this character and thought, what if I gave her an Irish accent? I was going for Scottish, but I guess that works too. Yeah. Aged and mixed. Piano woman. But yeah, I just think it would be funny. She's got red hair. That counts. For something. 1 piano woman. Thanks. I love these ones, you know. I keep them for special occasions. Whenever I'm feeling good or when I need to get out of a slump. And today? Today I feel good. That's nice. Okay then. How's this for a bonus payment? Oh, the ticket from Friday. I can't believe I still remember that. That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dogs. Would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise. I don't think this ticket should be... I don't think this ticket should be valid. But then again, they were improvised, so there isn't really a contract involved or anything. You know... If you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company. You'll still need to pay if you want to get naughty, though. I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that. You pay him to finish that sentence, and I'll make sure you truly become invisible. Fine. Consider this a standing offer, though. Oh, hey, John. Dorothy. Didn't see you here last Friday. I was, dealing with some stuff over the weekend. And Monday. Yeah. Was it a girl? I wish. What did you do? What did you do? I'd rather not talk about it. Hey, honey, what did he do? Gil's been a complete mystery as far as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while. Nebulous? You hear so much random stuff it's hard to make connections about what happened when. And you know, people lie. Does your boss know about it? She said, I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell's going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary and it's a pain to think about. I'm right here, you know? Did I tell any lies? No, but... Never mind. Oh yeah, how about your boss? Why was she wearing a helmet? She found it. She put it on. Now she's stuck. Oh, yeah, I randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic. Yeah, no shit. I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle as a... a bit early for those stories, don't you think? Nope. And by the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday. I have a job too, you know. Yeah, but you usually come before you start. Aw, did you miss me that much? I'm surprised you said nothing at come before you start, but anyway. Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day. I don't know if I should ask. Oh, it was weird, but not kinky weird. The guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be his daughter. Oh, that's a callback. Oh, I love that. The guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be his daughter. Really? Yeah, I go to his house at 11 a.m. just as requested and spend all day there. Play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, go to bed when ordered, and leave. Nothing sexual. He's just expecting to push me against the ground and have his way with me. But after 3 years, it's it's unlikely that'll happen. 3 years? Yeah, 1 day a year for 3 years now. Oh, but last year he also wanted me to play the part of his daughter's birthday. Wait a second. Does he have a daughter or not? Seems she died 4 years ago. Oh, that's sad. I feel bad for laughing now. Damn. Oh. Oh, that makes a lot of sense why he was talking about being empty and all that. Yep, I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason. What kind of people? Nobody. I said nothing. Give me a moonblast, would you? Sure. Alright, by name, M. Moonblast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, yeah. That should work. On the rocks, blended. You know, the daughter thing was weird. He was just the one that lost daughter. Yeah, now I feel bad, but like before it was funny. It just sounded weird, you know? Here. Wait. Let's see. Can I cannot save from here. Oh well. There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them. It tastes like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder you feel like that. There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Yes, I'm single and I don't mind that you're a girl. Do you actually mind what anyone is? Not at all. Anyway, it's not about that. Do all DFC 72s look like kids? Yes and no. At a factory, look like kids because our development needs to be as close to humans as possible. Then you look like babies outside the factory. Nope, Heavy Flesh DFC 72 looks about 10 to 13. Makes it easier to upgrade later. Upgrade? Once a DFC 72 passes 3 maturity tests, it can opt for a factory upgrade. Said upgrade alters its body to something older. Some go for it, some don't. Will you go through it? I don't know. Right now I'm a rarity. Blah, blah. Right now I'm a rarity. Rarity. Purple burglar alarm. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. And I really need that advantage, you know? How so? When people hire me half the time, it's not because I'm me. The amount of role-playing I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous. So if I stop looking underage, I'll lose my advantage over everyone else. I didn't think about it that way. Should I think about it at all? That's pretty yabai. Pretty yabai, as they say. I mean, maybe I'll go through with it if I retire. Maybe I'll go through with it if I decide. Maybe I'll go through with it if I decide to retire or something. But right now, I'm just fine the way I am. Let's see. And on that note, wait, can I? Can I? I cannot save. All right, good to know. Wait, can I? I'm guessing that doesn't save, so yeah, I'm gonna hold off on that. No longer but can't stop doing sounds like alcohol. Yeah. Accurate. Kind of sound... this guy looks kind of like that one guy from Mortal Kombat, so I'll give him an Australian accent. Let's see. Yeah, Australian. Australian. Oh, yeah. Actually, you know what? I think I'll call it here. Just to have it be a clean little 2 hours right there. Well, everyone, I have been Arrowhead. Next time I stream is tomorrow, and I'll be streaming Resident Evil 8. Actually, wait, yeah, I will have to play a bit more here. Never mind. The stream is not ending. Hold on. Ooh, boy. Or I guess I could, but I'd have to, like... what is it? I would have to... Like... What would I have to do? I have to, like, go play through all of this again to get to this point? Good evening, Gil. Joan Gillian. Welcome to... Does that happen a lot? Does that happen a lot? Not really. It would happen less if Jill would just let people call her Jules. Call me Jules, and I'll make sure every time you sit, you hear the clicking of your shaker. Fine, fine. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. Just let me finish here. Sure, no hurry. Hello, sailor. Hello, young lady.
Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right?
Nice to meet you, Dorothy.
Hey, let me buy you a drink.
Oh, I couldn't let you do that.
I insist. I got a hefty bonus the other day, and today I'm in a good mood.
I suppose it'd be impolite of me to reject. Sure, I'll take you up.
Yay! Honey, I'll have a big sunshine cloud.
I'll be fine with just a gut punch.
Come on, don't be so stingy. Ask for something more expensive.
I'd rather not.
Man, that girl just puts me on edge with the way she addresses people.
Okay, then let me get your orders. 1 big sunshine cloud and 1 gut punch. Cloud 1, 2, 1, 2. It has to be a big sunshine cloud, so proportionally, I guess they're both 8. And then oh, I put 9 in there. Oh boy. Uh-oh. We'll try this. On the rocks. Blended. I think. Maybe. Yep, didn't think so. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the rocks. Blended. Okay. What? Man. Wait, did I... 2 aldehyde, 2 Bronson extract, on the rocks, blended. Okay, let's try that one again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure. On the rocks. Blended. Uh-huh. Nope, not... Well. 1 big sunshine cloud. Alright, hold on. Next, after the first mix, to make the second drink, make both before serving. Okay. Hold up. I need to figure this out. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Sure, that's big enough, I think. On the rocks. Let's try this. One way or another, it'll work somehow. Okay, nice. Alright. Next. And then a gut punch. Which I should know by now, but I don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Aged and mixed. Here and here. Thank you. All in order. Thank you, Dorothy. Don't mention it. And thank you, Jill. It's my job. Hey, Dorothy, may I ask you something, private? If you need a price list, I have a convenient... Bleh. If you need a price list, I have a convenient card with updated fees. I can give you a discount if you pay for the room and invite me to dinner. No, thank you. It's not about that. Then go ahead. I don't think you can ask me something I've never been asked before. Is it true that the DFC-72 line leaves tracking nanomachines in the other person after... well... after they violate every hole in your body regardless of its original purpose? Yes. That's a semi-myth that no one has tried to dispel. It's true, but also not true at the same time. How to explain? We do have tracking nanomachines, but they're released when the body enters alert mode. When we're being assaulted or the like. That way the authorities can chase down the attacker. It's kinda buggy though. I've heard stories of DC-72s who marry, get nervous on their wedding night, and then BAM! Their partners end up spending the honeymoon in jail. I see.
And besides, I've wanted myself so much that if any tracking nanomachines were still being released, you have to commend their tenacity for you'd have to commend their tenacity, to be honest. I'd have to commend their tenacity, to be honest. I'm not on it tonight. There's also this urban myth that these nanomachines help improve performance, but that's just silly. Now I get to ask you something. Sure, go ahead. How much of you is still organic? Just enough that my skin still heals over time. Come on, you know that's not what I mean. I'll tell you that and nothing more, young lady. Fine. See if I care. Honey, I'm going. I'll leave you with the meanie. Thank you. Please come again. That goes something else, huh? She's so earnest about what she does that it's kind of hard not to root for her. She also has no qualms about anything whatsoever, and that becomes a problem from time to time. Okay, I'm done here. Right, I'm gonna go and take my... Gil, I need your girly hands for a second here. This futuristic society is messed up. Where do I sign up? Exactly. They have, like, good bureaucrats here, apparently. Coming. Sorry, can you take care of him while I help her? Sure, no problem. I apologize for taking time from your break. Nah, don't worry. Sorry you have to deal with me. You're no problem, Jill. Yeah, but you usually seem to have a blast when Gil's the one serving you. Anyway, do you want something else? Can you make me a Mars blast? That I can. A Mars blast. Mars. I'm not giving any other kind of blast drink by accident. Mars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. VLE ended. 3, 2, 1, and boom! It did not go on time. Alright, there you go. Serve. Here. Bitter and mind-numbing. Just like war. Have you been to war? Life's a war we fight every day, Jill. So you haven't been to a war. Not to an official one, at least. There's something I've been wondering for a while now. What could that be? Well, first it was how a professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around. But I guess your line of work doesn't have any bearing on your personality. Thanks a lot. What I've often wondered is how you can be so calm here. Aren't you worried about police or the like? Well, first of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. And finally, you can thank your boss for easing my mind about the other folks. My boss? I've seen what she's done. I feel safe here. No. I feel safe here. She could take care of things if I went haywire. Haywire? You? Didn't mind that. Hard not to mind if you just said... You wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical arm, would you? And she lost her original fighting a cyborg wrestler that had gone rogue. Just a rumor, though. Damn. Still don't know then. Have you tried asking her? She told me it's more interesting if it's left a mystery. Which leads me to believe that she might have started some of the rumors herself. They're believable because she's her. Maybe I'll see her in action one day. You should. It's quite the show. I just realized that Rem and Ram are fighting on TV. But hey, they're not wearing shirts. That's gonna get doxxed by YouTube now, or whatever it is that unstreamed or whatever. The term for stuff getting deleted off YouTube. We have shirtless women fighting in our stream. I guess they're wearing masks, so you can't see that they're women though. So I guess that works. Oh well. You should. It's quite the show. Good news, Jill. The helmet came off and you can take your break. Finally. It's always a pleasure, Jamie. Thank you, Jill. Boss, break. Alright. Okay. Valhalla. And that will be where this stream ends. So, ladies and gentlemen, I have been Arrowhead. Next stream is tomorrow at 4 p.m. PST or 7 p.m. EST. I will be streaming Resident Evil 8, another part of that. I think it's part 4. Fighting the gross person or whatever it was.
So, I hope to see you all there. Have a lovely... remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, even though there's only one of you left here. And I'll see you all next time. Have a lovely morning, day, or evening. Goodbye for now.